U.S. President-elect Donald Trump has appointed one of his staunchest allies, Elise Stefanik, as the new American ambassador to the United Nations. Stefanik accepted the nomination with enthusiasm. Known for her unwavering pro-Israel stance, she's been a vocal advocate for Tel Aviv and gained praise among Jewish leaders and Republicans during a high-profile congressional hearing during the pro-Palestine student protests.
It's a context-dependent decision. That's your testimony today. Calling for the genocide of Jews is depending upon the context. That is not bullying or harassment. This is the easiest question to answer yes, Ms. McGill. So the answer is yes, that calling for the genocide of Jews violates Harvard Code of Conduct, correct?
Again, it depends on the context.
It does not depend on the context. The answer is yes, and this is why you should resign. These are unacceptable answers across the board.
Backed by prominent Jewish Republicans, Stefanik raised over $7 million in 3 months for her campaign, with significant support from influential Jewish donors. During a visit to Israel in May, she addressed the Knesset, sharply criticizing President Joe Biden's hold on a U.S. shipment of large bombs, which was temporarily halted over concerns about a potential offensive in Gaza's Rafah.
As long as I serve the American people, I will defend George Washington's vision of religious pluralism and freedom. Today, this means crushing anti-Semitism at home and supplying the state of Israel with what it needs, when it needs it, without conditions to achieve total victory in the face of evil. For all of you, total victory needs no explanation.
Stefanik also criticized the UN during September's Israeli-American Council Summit, an event backed by her major contributor, AIPAC.
We know that the UN is a den of anti-Semitism that has only gotten worse under Joe Biden and Kamala Harris's watch. And most egregiously, it included UNRWA, perhaps the most revealing of all, which had a Hamas data center underneath its Gaza headquarters, having nearly 24 of its staff members directly involved in the October 7th terrorist attacks, with another 100 with terrorist ties. That's why we need to defund UNRWA immediately.
With Stefanik's appointment, the incoming Trump administration is cementing its pro-Israel stand.